We're working mainly with older people at Advocacy in Barnet, people over 50, and people will need advocacy for all different reasons. It may be that they've had an unexpected admission into hospital, they may be at a point where they need equipment to remain independent at home, they may be at the point where they're having conflict with their relatives who think they've got better ideas about what they should be doing and where they should be living.
Issue-based advocacy is where we go in and find out what the problems are and also try and help the person make choices as to how they want to proceed.
We're not going in there as another professional who knows. We're going there with the person to find out what they want.
Hence, advocacy in Barnet is very important for those people who don't have any family members or any support, but also those who have got family members but don't know where to go. We've actually gone in as an independent support and listened to the older person, try and understand what is it they want and help them achieve that. Listen to their wishes, but also try to understand what their fears are. Advocacy in Barnet can be the family that sometimes people don't have.
Telling me all the time, don't worry, we are in good hands, don't worry. It was true.
So when you said, speak to Robin, my son, you wanted to get help with finding the right home care.
An advocate is about actually supporting somebody to have their wishes and their needs listened to, respected and acted on.
To me, the people that work for Advocacy in Barnet do seem to have a strong sense of commitment to our clients, their needs, and definitely fulfilling their outcomes and their wishes.
I always wanted to do something to improve someone else's life. Nothing have given me such happiness.
I've worked with Advocacy Barnet for the last 4 years. They are the voice and the ear of people. Most of our residents don't have relatives or people who can speak on their behalf. So when advocacy came in, we started to hear more things from them. The representative will come and say to us, so and so would like her breakfast this time on. Then we work on it and you see the changes in this person.
We were contacted by one of the Jewish care homes because they'd had yet another difficult person. She was about to be evicted because she was pushing people down the stairs, which wasn't going down very well.
I met one lady and she was having a trouble with her shower and she was trying to get walk-in shower rather than bathtub for the past 6 years. I was writing letters to the council, I was telephoning them, I was advocating her case.
And actually, at the heart of things is often something very simple. This person was somebody who survived coming through from Germany and was living there without relatives.
She's in her mid-80s and not very familiar with internet and all those things. I was able to resolve her issue.
The home were bringing people over from Germany, young volunteers, and she had a male German volunteer helping her with personal care. Her short-term memory wasn't really present, but her long-term memory was, and for her that was the scariest thing, hearing a German accent. She was terrified. She was making a plea.
Without Advocacy in Barnet, she would have suffered for many more years.
I'm easily fobbed off, but they sort of stuck with me. Even sometimes I lose my temper. It's like, I don't know, motherly type.
I needed them at the time because of my care workers. I wasn't getting the correct care, and they've been very helpful.
I thought how much better he'd be better off in an extra care home such as this one. And here his whole life has been improved so much.
Really made me feel better about myself. What is the poor people supposed to do? There's no justice for us anymore.
Barnet is perceived as a very green, leafy, affluent borough, but actually there's a lot of people really, really struggling out there.
As we are a charity and we offer a free service, we do get inundated with clients.
Advocacy in Barnet activities are fully reliant on donations and independent trusts. We helped about 6,000 people last year.
We know there's so many more people out there who need our services, and we need to support the volunteers and the staff in the work that they're doing.
There are not many people out there who need help, especially people living lonely, isolated lives, who are not known to local authority, who are not necessarily known to luncheon groups, and those are the people we need to reach. And unfortunately, unless we have enough funds, We just can't do that. It really does boil down to capacity.
They are very, very good and very sincere. She came to see me, sometimes at home, because after my fall I was so depressed, and it was very, very good. It's a big comfort.
We will not take no for an answer. We will push and push and push till older person's voice is heard.
I believe that advocacy in Barnet should be much more, critically acclaimed. The work on my behalf has been fantastic.
If it wasn't for people like Advocacy for Barnet, I don't know where I'd be.
It takes a very special person to do what they do, expecting nothing in return, but they're always there.
It's really nice when you're able to speak with some of the clients over the phone, and they're so grateful for something as small to me as a conversation, because a lot of these people don't have anybody to talk to, or they've been struggling for so long to be heard.
It will break our hearts if a vulnerable person out there could not access our services simply because of lack of funds.
All of them, they are a special bunch of people.